Hey everybody, I'm David with Bolivar Live, and once again I'm here with Dave with Aran Franklin Engineering. We've been talking over the last couple weeks, sort of post-hurricane stuff. We've been talking about maintenance on your home and when you need to get a WPIA. We talked about deadlines for claims on Hurricane Beryl, but we haven't really talked about the strong home inspection program, and you can see we always have it up every week on their banner down here. But Dave, that's really, you don't get a discount from insurance having it like you do with driver's ed, but in the long run, especially if you're using a home for income, maybe an investment property, it could actually help you down the road if you get into this program for a once a year inspection, don't you?
Yeah, we have a lot of our customers that are using the Strong Home Inspection Program that have rental properties, multiple rental properties, and they're not down there. They're not looking at them all the time. So what they want is an extra set of eyes, just looking at everything, seeing, we make maintenance recommendations. We tell people, hey, you have issues here, or we had one the other day where, they had a lot of ductwork issues and they were losing a lot of air conditioning into the attic. And so, there's just a lot of things on these houses that people aren't going and looking at, or really don't even, if they are looking at it, they don't really know exactly,
Right.
Okay, or is that, should I be concerned about it? So, it's just really a good way to kind of get an idea on everything that's going on with your investments. So,
Great, great. Is this a program is it once a year you come out, and then is it just revolving? So every year in January or February, whenever you start it, that you'll come back out? And can people, once they make the initial start, can they pay for it over time so it doesn't hit all at once?
yeah, we have a lot of people who do decide to do that. Some people want to pay for it. They'll just say, hey, January, let's go ahead and get this done, and they'll just pay for it then. Some people, we just bill their credit card monthly and then say we have a reminder that says, hey, January, we've got to go to Mrs. Smith's house, and then
Right.
it prompts us to call them and set up an appointment in order to gain access to the house, because we need to get on some levels, we do need to get into the house to look at certain things. So but we've had some really some things where some people have had some issues with some litigation claims and have been able to go back to their inspection process and send that in as, hey, we're doing everything we can to make sure that our rental property here is up to standards, and that we're
Right.
making sure we're taking care of it and maintaining it. And so if you do have any issues, when you have people coming into your house and renting it, then there's always the potential for that.
Yeah.
And you have something basically stating that you're taking care of your property.
Great, great. Is there different levels of the strong home inspection program, like exterior, interior, electrical, or how is that all broke down?
Yeah, we have really three levels that we offer. One is just, which a lot of people like, is we go out and we look at everything on the outside of the house. We look at everything that we can see, windows, doors, garage doors. We get on the roof. We drone it if we can't get on there. Just look at everything. Look at all the bolts. Look at your banisters. Look at all your posts. Check your piling. See if we see any rot, any decay, any bolts that are rusting. Just any type of issues that we can see. We document it all. The next level, we go in and we look at the interior of the home. See if we see any cracks. See if we see any issues with that. We take a FLIR camera and we look to see if we see any water intrusion, or see any HVAC leakage up in the attic, and any
Right.
loose ductwork, just kind of a good overview. And then the final level is we look at everything, top
Yeah.
to bottom.
Complete
Turn
package.
on, yeah, turn on all the appliances, make sure all those work. We FLIR everything. just do a really top to bottom look at the entire
Okay.
structure.
Great, great. Well, for more information on the Strong Home Inspection Program, make sure you either give them a call. You can go to their website for their phone number and information, aranfranklin.com, or you can fill out the contact form on the website and they'll contact you. But, especially if you're in the rental program, it's always great to have an outside set of eyes look at everything because you're not down there. And a lot of times, if you are, the last thing you want to do is inspect your home when you finally got a weekend away to enjoy the beach down here. So, Dave, thanks for joining us today. You're going to want to not miss next week because we're going to talk Christmas and family traditions with Dave Franklin. We did a show last year with Chandra, and so we're going to see if the family traditions are a little different on the other side of the family. Until next time, I'm David with Bolivar Live. Y'all have a great day, great week. Come see us. God bless, and bye-bye.
Video equipment is sponsored by Crystal Beach Decor and More, located at 1959 Highway 87 in Crystal Beach, Texas, and Beachy Beatnik Boutique and Jewelry, located at 970 Surfside and Highway 87 in Crystal Beach, Texas. Thank you to these two businesses for being our 2025 video equipment sponsor for Bolivar Live.